Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Seasons. In the last episode, I just created my sim for you guys to, well, witness, I guess. And in this episode, making weird noises today. I'm also a little tired, but I gotta pick a house. I don't remember if I picked a house in the last episode, but I still had to reinstall The Sims 3. The game was still crashing. Once I had created the sim and I went to go start, I picked a house and I was starting to record the other a new episode, and it just totally crashed on me. So, if I buy this one, I'll be left with pretty much no money. But it's a two-bed, one bath. But if I go over here, I can get a 1-bed, 1-bath. I'm gonna go with this one, furnished. Can always sell some of mostly the plants in the house, because when you get it furnished, it comes with most of the essentials. Some a little bit not like luxurious items, but sometimes more than you need. Yes, exit to tutorial. And I went to go play test a little bit, just having fun. And when I was playing, the weird, not glitch, I don't know what it is, when you're playing and so the world's kind of moving around you, but everything's kind of like frozen at the same time. Yeah, that was happening again. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. If it does, I'm gonna probably try and cut around it. Mostly because most of you really don't want to see that. Okay, so it looks like for this furnished house, wow, there's actually a air conditioning and heater unit. That's pretty cool. Spacious housing. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is going to pop in here into the edit mode or buy mode. I'm going to switch some things around a little. Let's do that. Only because I want to be able to fit like a computer here. Actually, I could probably sell this. The brass double. Let's go for one that's cheaper than $450 or around the same price. That's a single. I'm looking for ones that are going to recover a decent amount. Energies. Oh, hey, this one. Stress relief and environment 3, energy 7, 5, 6, but more expensive. So that's at a 7. For $50 more, you can get one that looks decent. Could always get bunk beds. Oh, there's really not that much energy to be had there in those, though. Anything lower, and we start getting into dipping into low energy. So let's just stick with the single bed. Now we're gonna move you over here. Yeah, that's good for now. I do need a PC though. So for now, we're going to get rid of the old-timey stuff. We'll just put the lamp there. Sell the table. And then you can go there. That's, I don't know, a good spot. Yeah, good enough. All right, so I also do have some mods running for the game. I do have a mod that makes it so whatchamacallit, Sims start with more money, but because this is the sim, I had to reinstall the Sims. So what I ended up having to do was actually export the sim I created, and then I pretty much just crap. I have to get a job first or sell some things. Once I had gotten this sim created and I realized it crashed, I exported him. I had to reinstall everything, and then once I reinstalled everything, pretty much just downloaded him like a mod of sorts. But I do have a mod installed that increases or doubles your. There we go, good enough. It doubles your starting simoleons, but because again this is carried over from the other file, obviously he didn't get the doubled simoleons. But there's a huge list of mods I am using. I will list them in the description below and a link to the page that I got them from. All the mods are mostly script-based mods. They're not mostly items this time around. I skipped on all the items. They're mostly script-based mods, so you can download them for free and use them if you like. Family inventory is probably, yep, his high school diploma. So yeah, the house looks a little bit barren now. But oh well. The books as well. Guess it's in our family inventory. I will keep the books to do. Well, never mind. They all are 0 simoleons. Okay. I guess I could sell this stupid little thing. A whole 5 simoleons. And yeah, I did sell my arches. I will get them back later. The branches on the tree looked weird. Okay, so let's get into just living. So first things first, one of the, I don't know if it's cooler mods, but one of the more realistic mods I added to the game as a supernatural wind blows through. One of the more supernatural mods I added was that a newspaper delivery costs 5 simoleons a day. So I want to go ahead and cancel that. I mean, I do anyways because it's less annoying. But this way I don't get charged the money too. Again, kind of some sort of realism. I do have a mod though that if I did have them delivered, the papers would actually get put into my mailbox and not littered all over my floor. So that's actually kind of cool. Alright, so my lifetime wish is for me to create 3 monsters. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to. Mystical. Okay, so we have to craft them through mystical or laborical or convergent methods, occult creations, or wondrous achievements for Sims to prefer. I don't know exactly how to create monsters, but I'll figure it out. In the meantime, I do have a lifetime wish to join the medical career. So I might as well join it, get the 700 points, as well as it's a decent, blah. It's a whatever. Anyways, it sounds like a decent career move, at least in the beginning. Not what I really want, ideally, to do, but good enough. Yes, and the first day I did cancel the newspaper, but for the first day you will get one. It doesn't get canceled till the next day. Some pretty cool jobs. I'm actually not the stylist. What am I doing? Singer, ghost hunter. That actually sounds kind of fun, to be honest. I've never done that, so that would be kind of interesting. Alright, so it wasn't under profession. Let's just find a job. Or what's that? Did I pick job already? Yeah, you see, he took the $5. Yep, job. Accept career. Alright, so I got the career doctors now have additional opportunities to help Sims outside of the hospital. They can service the community by providing free vaccinations or house calls. Would you like to learn more? Later. And we've joined the medical career. So while he's taking a shower, 4 days until leisure day. I forget what leisure day is, but it's some cool things to do with like the calendar now. You have some days that do things. Did I really get into like my bathing suit or something? Just for like a shower? Whatever. So we'll let him wander around. I do have the day off. The next day is going to be, when I start work. Let me see here, career. So in this, I'm trying to see what I need. I'm going to assume I'm going to need logic as a doctor. Yeah, it's actually running too. That's kind of cool. As a doctor, I would assume someone needs logic. So let's go and solve the unsolvable. We get to learn the inventing skill. Scriptonic workbench. Huh. Yes, I'm a computer whiz. I absolutely love using the computer. Let's go ahead and speed this up again. If he gets like stuck moving. Here, well, this is a perfect example. So, not an example because it's not happening, but for example, he would stop making noise. He would stop moving. He would freeze into place, but everything else, all the Sims would freeze, but everything else would move. All the autonomous AI like birds or the spinning of this, for example, would keep going. So for whatever reason, it's a weird bug that I've never figured out. I mean, my last series I was doing, it kind of just eventually stopped. I'm hoping that's what happens this time. So yeah, let's try to get his logic skill up so that way he's not the laughing stock of the town. And of course now you want to learn it as I'm play chess or go to the Arboretum. Whatever that is. They cost the same. I'd rather do this, get the 500 for learning my skill. Brad has figured out how to optimally put random objects in a knapsack. This has never been done before. A knapsack problem reward is $170. So you can get money from doing this. So I guess I could have just solved the unsolvable too. Hacking and solving the unsolvable are two ways for you to gain money from your PC and writing. There's a couple ways to gain money from your, without actually having a job, kind of like in the real world. On your PC, you can hack, you can write, and you can obviously solve the unsolvable. I just did it. The other method is painting. If you buy an easel, you can paint, and you can start selling off your paintings. And the better you get, the more expensive you can, the more they cost, so the more you can sell them at. Which is actually kind of cool. Some kind of cool ways for you to make money, either when you're on your days off between shifts. Or, if you don't want to have a shift job, like you love doing other things. And I mean, and eventually your writing skill and your painting skill get to be good enough that when you go to sell these items, you get a decent amount of money from it. I mean, it's enough if you do it enough. If you do it enough per day and you get your skills up fast enough, it's a good way to get money without having a job. Obviously, the job, you have the prospect of getting raises and your bonuses every time you get the promotion and whatnot. So there's obviously more money to be had in having a career and a job, but by no means are you tied down just by doing that. So it's kind of cool. Ooh, yay! I burnt my food. Well, let's just clean it up and make dinner again. But that reminds me, I should totally put in a smoke detector. Next will be, first it'll be the smoke detector, except there's one right there. Okay, so I have a smoke detector. And I would like, not a call box, not a phone. Fire alarm, call box, mortar box. That one, so I need about 1,000, well, 895 simoleons. So I'm about 600 and and you know, like 88 off, something like that. But soon. That's one thing I do want to get though. Not that I get burglarized as much in this game. I swear, in the first Sims, you get burglarized every other night. It's really weird. I guess the Sims 1 it should be just retitled Inner City Sims. The Sims 3, it's just like casual, like even if you live in in a small one-bedroom apartment like this, technically it's not even an apartment, it's really a house, just a small one-bedroom house. I guess Sims 3 should just be renamed, you know, what is it? Middle class suburbia America, whereas Sims 1 can just be called Inner City Sims. Like, it's essentially the feeling you get. Which is really stupid and funny when you say it out loud, but totally true. I mean, not true and... Wow, okay, I'm going off on a tangent here. It's not true, like... They made it true. They didn't like make the game and go, oh yeah, this is gonna be like really like the inner city. But it just kind of comes off that way as a joke. I don't want you to play computer. See this right here. You saw that for a split second. He was frozen and it was raining. Perfect example. Let's solve the unsolvable one last time before you go to bed. Hopefully you can get that stupid ice cream truck. Yeah, I have another mod that makes him come around less. I like that mod. Less annoying ice cream truck guy. You can see it happening a little bit. I don't know why it is. I certainly have enough RAM. That's not the problem. Oh well. I want to get his logic skill up before his first day of work. And hopefully make a little bit of money. Kind of cool. This episode, guys, I'm going to have it run a little long, only because it's my first episode. I kind of like to go with a bang. I know creating the sim was a long one. But the first episode, I kind of like to go for a little length. My time code right now says 17 minutes. It may be a little lower. Anyways, but success. Brad has found an O. Found a O. And solution for formality testing. Getting a... Oh, whatever. Yeah, makes solving problems pretty lucrative. I guess. Did I even get the logic skill? I wasn't paying attention. No. Go figure. Alright, so I'm going to skip his sleeping, and I will be right back. And I'm back. He's starting to wake up a little now, which is good. So it is now 5:42 a.m. and his work starts at I think it was 9 a.m. So we're just gonna have him do some quick morning things. One of the mods I do, script mods I have, unlocks your fridge, so you have all your options at all times of the day. Because I don't know about you guys, but for example, when I wake up, I'm not always having breakfast items, or when it gets to the afternoon, I'm not always having breakfast item or dinner items. Well, I mean, right now I'm gonna have waffles, but for example, like today, I might have breakfast for dinner, if that makes sense, like eggs and bacon. Well, technically, bacon is really good any time of the day. If you don't like bacon, yeah, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking out loud. In an hour, you start work at 9, not 8. Oh, it will come in an hour. Well, as much as I hate this, eat that because you have to work. The Summer Festival has arrived in town. Join our friends for long days packed with excitement under the warm sun. Come hungry for hot dogs and snow cones. Kinda cool. Alright, so he's gonna head off to work. I hope. Wait, what? Your work outfit is not supposed to be a genie outfit. Either the car's not there or you missed it. Like, the car for work's all the way down there? That's, wow, really stupid. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be his first day of work. I'm not going to have it business as usual. Um... Let's do the work hard for now. I'll switch it up though. But for now, let's just have him work hard. Yes, he just spotted a celebrity. Woo, ah, ee. Yep, we went to work for the first time. Another 50 years of the daily grind and he can retire. How sadly true that is. I mean, ever since I got my job. Sometimes I feel that way. Sometimes, not all the time. I actually like working there. It's kind of fun. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and also skip him working. If anything, exciting happens, well, okay. I might as well just wait. Especially if I turn it up to 4 times. But normally, I will be skipping the work hours unless something happens while he's at work that's important to show. I will obviously show it, but for the most part, I won't anymore. There's no point. So yeah, as of right now, I'm making 127 simoleons a day, whereas solving unsolvable problems, I can make 199 per problem. It's per problem that I solve. And I did 3 and I solved 2 in one night. I see what's happening here. When I have him go to work next time, though, too, I'm not going to have him work hard because you really get this strained and overworked stuff. We just saw the ghost of Olivia Goth. Okay. Also, why can't you pull up to the front of my house? You stupid carpool. So I don't know if it's your job or your genie outfit, but you really got dirty at work. Kind of funny, actually. La 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 li la 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 lulu li la lulu li la. We're gonna have a quick meal. We're just gonna have some cereal. Why not? I mean, again, foods. Especially for me, I just eat when I eat, and I eat what I find. Sometimes it doesn't like really have to be so specific all the time. Whatever. Why am I going into like this weird rant and rave about food? Alright, let's play some computer games to have them unwind. Because that seems like a good thing to do. When you're doing something that boosts your fun meter, it really does pull down your stress meter, or your stress moodlet way down, and your other strained moodlet as well. I am, though, before I call it a video, have him try to solve the unsolvable once more. Who's on my side? Oh, it's a dog. Stray dog. Huh. Alright, so he did learn his logic skill, which is one thing we needed. Let's go give... Wait, is he gone? Oh. Pause. I can't for some reason. Mind over matter. The successful application of logic to solve conundrums and the pursuit of science and truth are what should compel Brad in his study of logic. Games of chess, stargazing, and books are a good place to start, but the journey of logic is long, winding, and sometimes perilous. And we've grasped something. Have you heard of that Pip Goodfellow is secretly a party animal? No, I did not hear that until now. It's okay, whatever. Let's just put it in the Revive video game system only because lifetime happiness is a lot higher. Let's go ahead and speed this up too, so that I can hurry up and get this video ended for you guys, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to keep watching. Ah, so I actually made 221 simoleons for solving the same problem I've already solved. Good to know. Alright guys, so that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play The Sims.